Guys, welcome to the box. Today we have a special guest here with us from Ghana, specifically Accra, Nima Zongo. You know, one of our renowned artists came into town, and you know, he wanted to give us some of his precious time so that we can sit down and discuss about the Ghanaian music industry, and of course his journey to where he got to. You understand? So in order not to waste your time, let me just introduce my brother here, Addi Self.
Gene Bags, big man.
Welcome, brother.
Yo, thank you so much, brother. Wagwan.
I really appreciate your time. Coming here with me, because I've been meaning to have an interview with you because I've been listening to your music ever since. And,
Definitely.
Having you here is more like a blessing to me. So
Yeah, definitely.
I appreciate you so much, man.
Respect. Gene Box, Charlie, we did here, Charlie. Life and colored in Canada.
Fast.
Yeah, man.
Fast.
And we give thanks, Charlie. The dream say we won't do the interview, we won't do it, we can't do it for Canada.
Most definitely.
Maybe just anywhere,
Most
you understand
definitely.
me? So yeah, it's a positive vibration. And I love the fact that you're also putting in the work, to let people visualize a lot of things. You get me? Yeah, man. So it's good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
So first of all, I want to start by asking how the music came about. Us growing up in Zongo, it's all about if not football, then it's something else, right? And our parents have been putting in our mind that we need to go to school, become doctors, nurses, and a whole lot of careers. You get me? So I want to understand what it was for you. Why did you pick football as it is in the Zongo stuff?
Well, I started with football.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was a goalkeeper, like.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, in Jinyami. I don't know if you know Jinyami.
Yeah, I know Jinyami.
Yeah,
sure,
Jinyami. Yes, I was my number one goalkeeper and stuff
cool.
like that.
So why did you?
I was playing with Prosper. I don't know if you know Prosper.
Yeah, I know Prosper as well.
You know Prosper.
Yeah, I know.
You know a player.
Yeah.
We got Prosper. Majid was my
true,
junior, and now Kudus and all that.
Yeah.
So it's like, when I was going to school and playing the ball and all that, I also had the passion for music at the side. So anytime I'm in 37, I have these friends that they let us rap in tree and all that.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
I went to school in 37. That's not too far from Mamobi. So so I think that's where I fell in love with music in school. So yeah, that's how it started for me.
That's cool. That's really nice. And it's not like someone pushed you to do the music. It's by your own will.
Yeah, definitely. It's by my own will, like starting to write words by words, like trying to put rhymes together and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how everything came about for me. But me coming back to the Zongos, I don't find people like being passionate about music like too much until growing up, finishing school, started a senior high school at I think Danax Academy. Is a private school that I went to my SHS. It's around Kotobabi. I don't know if you know that side.
I don't know.
So Danax Academy is I did visual act out there too. So when I came to the hood, I see there's not a lot of artists and musicians in the hood. So we're just keeping it on the low and trying to pursue our passion, trying to write lyrics and all that. Because when you are doing music, even in the Zongo, nobody takes you like serious or stuff like that. You get me? Yeah.
Sure,
yeah.
That's cool. And also, I would want to know your first song. Do you remember, like, you get into the studio for the first time? Do you remember
my first song? So matter, he love the girls. So matter, he love the girls. The girls. These are if you know the songs, we just do some boy rough. They love girls. If you close school, he did the girls in back every time. Then me, I just did more camp with that song. And if you close Bia school, Bia can come and I miss
I see.
That baby. So yeah, it became like an anthem. If you love girls in the school, now they sing so matter for you and stuff like that. So that's how it started for me, and we were doing some career rap for the school inside the clothes and things. So yeah, man.
That's cool. Cool. So your first studio session, like
my first studio session, I think, is at I think Kotobabi. We went to this guy. What be his name? I forget this guy. He was the one recording almost all the youth in Mamo Binima, and the studio is right opposite that Kotobabi police station. That Lungu. some studio day. I forget the name, but it will come to me.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, man. So that was my first session out there, and it was good because the vibe there already. Me, I just define studio. You understand? Or somebody go way studio way. I go just push myself go. Cause when you're in the zone, you are doing music. Nobody go tell you say we just studio or let's go to studio or anything. But nobody go give you that vim. Because if you are playing football self where you are good self, people go still laugh you. Or people go bully you some way. You know, so you feel like Charlie come in and it's not right or something, you get me? But you have to grow past that for you to be able to get to some level in life. So I think we just passed through it like that.
Yeah. And so why dancehall? Why not, why not Afrobeat or then high life and all that? So why dancehall?
Well, that's a good question. I grew up actually listening to my dad playing reggae songs, Anthony B, Bob Marley and all that. But then I fell in love with dancehall because of the ruggedness I found in my hood. Because you see, when you Nima Mamobi, when you are coming from any corner, it just looks like Jamaica and the vibe. Also, now Mekachi, Wagwan, Mekachi, Wagwan. You see, it's just the same demeanor and everything. So I fell in love with dancehall and that's how I started. You get me? And I love music in general because I love a lot of different type of music as well. Yeah, man.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And there's this. There's this thing that is it's there, but I don't know if you heard about it. Ghana and Jamaica having this connection.
Ancestral connection and all that. Of course. Kumasi, Akan, and all that. Yeah. That's how the Jamaicans were the originated. So Charlie be the ancestral blood. It be from Ghana. Everything be from Africa. Everything was originated from Africa.
So is it part of the reason why you chose dancehall due to
I think dancehall chose me because I didn't really sit down and say I want to choose this type of song I want to do. It just came to me. I started doing music, writing my lyrics in patois and trying to put a little bit of PG and Hausa to it and stuff like that. So that's how everything started.
It's really creative, like the way you put in the Hausa and put it in your lyrics.
I try to always put in some Hausa in there because I want to represent the Zongo everywhere I go and stuff. Like you can even tell when I met Shatta and we had the biggest song, I said Yambaki Chiki Yadi. Like something that would just make you realize it be Hausa boy with it talk. But sometimes when we talk and we don't put Hausa in it, nobody will know that this is where we come from. You understand me? So I think I just try to represent it and represent it so well.
And you are doing a good job with that. You are doing a good job with that. And also, there was some time back around from 2012 downwards, or upwards, I should say. There was this Nima dancehall city kind of vibe. There's no month that there won't be any show in Nima and all that during those times. So I felt like if something like that had continued going on, it would have been a different situation right now for us. For the youth in Ghana and also the musicians over there and all. So I want to know if you have any idea of how come everything ceased. I think it started ceasing from 2016 downwards, 17 downwards. What happened actually?
I think we lack unity. Because those days it was good because there was unity and love and stuff that everybody's trying to support one person and everybody's. But then it got to a time ego and growth. Fame and stuff bring different things. When you have different type of crew telling you, say, okay, for no deal with this one. So like the Unu and the talking and the artists, everybody started feeling big and it just got scattered like that. Because if the unity was there till now, I believe would have been on the next level than this. But yeah, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, and you being one of the pioneers of such moments, and it's more like you are the only one that is like putting in the work. Not to discredit what the others are doing, right? But you are the one who is always on the spotlight, trying to push the Zongo narrative. Trying to push and all that. It's just you. I don't know where you get your spirit from. Where do you get the energy and the belief?
There's no good I get the spirit from, because like I don't know, like the only app I know be app like flying the sky app. I don't know how to give up or anything like that because I feel like where we come from, we are hustlers and we always go for what we want.
For sure.
So it's just a mentality that I feel like I just have to keep going with
so
that.
brother, I want you to tell me how Self Nation came about? Like, how did you create that, that label?
Self Nation, fully
Yeah.
active, Self Nation. We are 10 years this year.
Mm.
You understand me?
Happy
We are fully
anniversary.
10 years. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because, I just sat down and I realized that when anything around my music, I do it myself.
Mm.
Like, from talking about going to the studio, trying to, if at that time I have some small tablets like an iPad,
Yeah.
I give it to you, shoot a video for me, like do this type of short videos
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So from then I realized that I could do most of the stuff by myself.
Yeah.
You get me? So from then I was like Self Nation, Self Nation. And yeah, that's how it came about.
Oh.
And boom, I started printing t-shirts, and we have it like every time I drop music video, we create a logo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bonesy, he created
Yeah.
the logo. And yeah, Self Nation just started, and I had, my guys always supporting. We had our t-shirt like a lot when we are going to places, people pull up.
Yeah.
And yeah, Charlie, that's how it came about. And you know, this song, Mobi Yami Homeland, Mobi na video. Mobi, that's what it was on Shatta Wale's colleague on reading, and I also did that song on it, and people in Mamobi love it because I represented the
Most
hood and stuff.
definitely.
So yeah, people started supporting my music after that because they realized that no, I had the talent to also be on different rhythms, because rhythms are also nice when you hear different versions of other artists.
Yeah,
It's
true.
It's good like
That's
that.
true.
I really love it. So I think from then we took music serious, and yeah, it's brought us here. We are here now.
And also, how did you get into the Shatta Movement family? Like, how did it happen?
So like I said, from that rhythm,
Yeah.
I'm definitely we started supporting Shatta Wale like hard, because he's out there and trying to also like push the Zongo vibe, and he like anytime I post a picture, he comments. Anytime I post a song, he try to share, and that's how we started talking. I got to his inbox. I'm like, I thank him so much for sharing my stuff and stuff, blah blah blah. He said, yeah, okay, we can link up very soon. And we never linked up until I think 2015. I was going to buy a ticket. I saw him on a show like Ghana meets Niger.
Yeah.
So I was going to buy the ticket at I think Accra Mall. So I bought the ticket and down, and I'm going, and I was driving at that time, I think. And one of my guys said, yo, this is Shatta's number. Is that him? So I drove by to see if it's him, and it was him. We talk on Facebook already. So I was like, yo, what's up, Pipi? Okay, yeah, link up, let's link up. Like, that was also when I got home, I texted him that on Facebook, and I was like, yo, daddy, what's up? He said, well, let's link up. But so I think he fixed a link up after then. For some time we were talking until he fixed a link up, and yeah, that's how everything started for me to Shatta Movement. You get me? Yeah, man.
That's good. That's good. So, being with, how long did you spend with the Shatta Movement family?
Oh, I think 8 years.
8 years. So within this,
let's say from 2015 to 2019.
Okay. So within this time frame, did you pick one or two from working with Shatta and everything?
Definitely.
Like,
You can. I don't have to say it, but you can attest the fact that I learned a lot from the Shatta Movement empire when it comes to, from positive vibes and negative vibes, and how the movement and the music business goes. Because obviously Shatta Wale is a legend in the game,
Most
and
definitely,
he has
most
been there
definitely,
for a while. He's gone to the bandana days, and he's back, so the experience is there. So yeah, man, definitely I got a lot of, I got to learn a lot, because like I said, I just finished SHS, starting all this music thing, doing my own thing, Self Nation, but I met Shatta Wale. So it was just a good vibe. So it was like Shatta Movement was like the university. I just went on the street and trying to learn and do all this stuff as well. So and God being so good, 2017, God bless us with a banger. We're working from 2015, 16, 17, no pa banger. But then we're recording other songs, like we recorded Ghetto Star with him. I recorded Love Me So, and we have a couple of songs as well before Taking Over just came and blew up. Like it just blew up.
Yeah. I remember that time.
Top chart all the songs, like it was crazy. All
it was
over the
crazy.
world, like,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
So how was the vibe, like recording Taking Over? Like how was it, like,
No, it was a great vibe. When we're in a group at that time, recording was like it wasn't too hard because you are just writing maybe 8 bars, 6 bars or something, and Shatta will tell you, okay, this is okay, you can go on with it or whatever, we can change. Or it's very easy working together when you are like 4 or 5 in a team. You understand? Because everybody will say, let's say we are fixing a puzzle right now, we open the puzzle and we are 5 or 6 or 4. You go just pick the green ones, this one will pick the red ones, this one will pick, pop up on it, put it together. But like it's very easy and nice as well. And working alone too is another experience. You get me? So I just love the experience of us working together, and we made amazing music together and made amazing hit songs together. God being so good, I'm here now solo. Me being solo, I've been able to build my career like on a solo journey for 5 years now.
That's impressive.
Like with Self Nation and the brand, and now I'm in Canada trying to do a show on 30th of June. Like stuff like that is like great achievement, because it's not easy for staff to pick up like that. I've been doing this for a while now, and this is the time that even with taking over, when we blew out at that time 2017, we're able to travel to London 2018 to do a Shatta's album tour and stuff like that, and I was able to perform at O2 Arena and the O2 Indigo, the smaller one, like the 3,000 capacity, and then was able to did a freestyle in BBC. That's how I said Zongo to BBC.
Most definitely.
You understand me? That's how I got the experience. I'm like, yo, the Zongo boy is now in BBC. Like that, just the way the first time I came to Canada, I said, no, Zongo to Toronto. You understand me? So it's just the life story and how it continues. I keep building up on the stuff that I've been seeing and my experiences and stuff like that. And that's what's been helping me, because I try to visualize everything that I see in my mind. I try to make it, happen physically. You understand me? So yeah, man.
That is really good. That's really good. And looks like the whole body of work that you've put it in place to push the Zongo, like I respect that a lot. Like to be honest, because like I said earlier, you're the only one that I can point to and be like, you are the one pushing the Zongo narrative.
Definitely.
Like,
thank you very much.
Before you. Before you. Or
definitely. Because I just have this belief in the Zongo that we have this narrative that you're like the way you said, you mentioned that footballers and other works that and talents that people pick from the Zongo, but you don't really find musicians until now. Now that you see, say people get vim, say they want to do music and stuff, because we had the vim to make it happen, and people say no, Charlie, it's possible. So they can do it too, because we grew up in a Muslim community and people think music is haram and it's like this, it's like that. But when you check, it's everybody and their talents. And when you are following your talent and what God gave you, that's why you don't have no option to judge and say this one will go heavy or this one will go heavy. It's up to God to decide. So it's just a mentality. So that also gives us lack of support from the Zongo community. So until they see that Addi Self blow with Shatta Wale taking over and blah blah, now this is no, Addi Self is something. You get me? So it's like that. They want to see, say, you've getting to another level. Even with our footballers, you go see, say they pass your front every day. I've also done that. I've played football. You go see, say, boy, they pass your front up and down. You go come, they see for your front. You they go play match self, maybe you go follow go. Then things. But if you come right now, they play underlet, they play this team. No, you won't make it come here. Then we just have to start supporting the
definitely.
There's this saying that they said that the seeds that need the attention, not the tree.
Most definitely.
You understand? The seed, when the person start trying to grow the stuff, that's when we should support. That's why you see that I try to bring a narrative. I said Zongo to the world. I put up a concert because I'm into the musical field. What can I do to support? Shows. Because those days, Charlie, back Sam show.
No, you wouldn't.
What did you
wouldn't.
You understand? If you are just they go style you, then go back. But then we are trying our best to make sure that we put a stage every year. Now this is my 4th year. I've been doing my own concert. It's not easy.
That's good.
But we're trying because we just want people to know that you go come to the Zongo too. Come and buy your cocoa and kose. Come and make friends. Be say every time we be rowdiness. Right now we stop that thing.
Of course. I mean, that's ages ago, bro.
Every Zongo youth is a real hustler, money maker. Like I come to Canada like this. Real people, everybody's trying to puts food on the table, and that's what we're doing.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And also, uh, going to the shows that you said you were, I mean, you're fixing every year, right? I think the last show, there was this banter that I saw online with a boy talking about you. I mean, coming to the show and not being able to perform due to, So I want you to shed a little bit of light to those who don't know about.
Yeah. I always want us to, be Zongo corporate.
Yeah.
We can't be in Zongo and say every day they do the Zongo way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said you wanted to be on my show, and you are on the show, and you come at 1 a.m. The time Sheriff is performing, you want to perform. The time Sasko is performing, you want to perform. But these people have been building before you came.
Of course.
You understand me? So when you have a time, when we used to perform at VVIP Salah Fest, shout out to VVIP, any day, anytime, for the stage and the love and the support. You get me? They are legends and we support them fully. You understand me? But we go there 5 p.m. Don't anima perform.
Most definitely, yeah.
The boy will come 1 a.m. with in senior artist and he won't perform right after a senior artist. That doesn't work. You understand me? They never came on time, and it was like giddy on the stage and stuff, because when you don't come on time, everybody want to perform. At that time, Kasan Zongo Akabuga 4 a.m. And Tashi Shubaki, Agakira Salano, Kura Uchi. You get me? So we trying to make things work with time. And after this Sheriff and after a couple of artists, you want to perform, you are here a long time. And people were there coordinating the show. It's not my mandate to come and stand and make you perform. Because people have paperwork. We are working with production, time and everything. You came late and you want to be on the stage forever. And I'm like, no, give them chance. Let them perform some 2 songs because they came, they are here. And the boys don't want to agree, say they for perform them 2 songs. They perform 2 songs and the people and the MC say they should get down because they performed at least. And they were not even appreciative of that. And I saw online people, they do blah blah, but you gotta come on time, bro. Time is the master. Me say I no get time. Boss who time. If you want to perform 10 hours, all your songs, just put your own stage, then go perform 100 hours. I don't care. But you come on stage, make sure you come on time
you have to
and work, because you see this job will be disciplined. There's no go way with it, they don't get discipline. Boys no then just date and feel say the TV play. Do it, bro. I just wish everybody, luck and the courage to continue and make it in life. Because this music journey they see like that, it will be easy. Yeah, man.
I mean, that's good. That's good. And also, going through social media and everything, I saw that you had an ambassadorial deal.
I'm trying to. Shout out to Game Energy Drink. It's a long road, and we give thanks that God is letting us see every fruit that we put on the floor. Like we are seeing that it's manifesting. Like from everything in life takes time. You can't rush anything.
Of course,
everything not. And now growing up, I've always wished to be an ambassador of some brand, and I'm doing my music, trying to push and stuff. Now, big up to the Game Energy Drink. Fortunately, it should have been
on the table for sure.
I had it, everything packed. I'm supposed to put it in my bag and I forgot it, and my meat and my salad meat and everything where I go bring.
The plaza, you do that.
So everything.
Charlie.
So me and the Game are about to sign it. Sweet deal.
That's good.
They'll send me the contract while I'm here, and then I go through it. When it's okay for me, I'll just fly down so that we sign the deal. And it's a great one for me and my family and Self Nation. Everybody supporting Addi Self, because it's been hell of a ride.
But
we are here.
And we're still going though.
We are getting there. Inshallah. Once we take a step at a time, we are better than yesterday.
Of course.
We are good to go. We don't hear anything. We just go. Yeah, man. Forward ever, backwards never.
Appreciate it. And also, looking at the structure of the way the Ghanaian music industry is, looking at the structure, do you feel like they are not pushing much? I mean, they are not pushing like they should. Like, for example, when a Nigerian artist drops something, it's not just only the fans that push it. Like the industry kind of help a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand? Do we have the same structure, or you feel like you know,
Uh,
such structure is not there.
Ghana, we do, you know, Ghana, we love people a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We love to show love to strangers more than our own people.
Facts,
You
facts. That's
understand me?
fact. Yeah.
And so it be so Ghana Day, but we day inside. So it's just like that. That's the nature of the industry. They, and also, you know, one thing, when you come from the Zongo, it's also you have a different tag on you. And you also come from Shatta Movement. You have a different tag.
Tag on
You
you,
see me,
yeah.
my tag,
Yeah.
red tag. So only God will carry me.
For sure,
Brother,
for sure.
yeah, it's a crazy industry
For sure,
with a
for
lot
sure.
of jealousy,
Yeah.
and people will see say you are doing good, but to hit the share or even support you,
Yeah, that's
it's
a
hard.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you break through for them to see say you break
Yeah,
through.
you're
Like the way I
breakthrough.
said they break, I
Most-
break through. They say, yeah, this boy. So it's like that. You just have to keep pushing until you know they open.
Okay, and
Yeah.
and Shatta Movement, how did you how did the structure dissolve? Like what happened?
Yeah. Look,
You know?
shout out to Shatta Movement,
Yeah.
Shatta Wale, John 77, Captain, Natalie, everybody, you know,
yeah.
Blade, Bone, Stone,
Everyone.
everybody, the crew members, you know, we had a good time. Like 2017 was one of the greatest year in my career because we were all together making music, great music. We were popping everywhere, flying, go here, go there. But you know, at the end of the day, when you are growing up, no matter what, when you are with your dad, at the time, like the way you move from home to come here to, you know, find the greener pastures as well. Because at the time, that's how it happened. Everybody also want to, you know, find their self.
Their way, yeah.
And sometimes you have to be alone to find yourself.
True.
When a tree is growing, nobody hears it, nobody sees it. Wake up now, you see it grow.
Yeah.
So I think it's just time that Rich said no. Maybe something for happening, for something for fifth to happen. Understand? If you say our jaya and our papa.
Most definitely.
And so if you fear say you know go leave marriage, you know go get another marriage.
Another one.
Yeah. If you fear so you go build your own family, because no matter what you do, your father the house, if you go out, you go build your family, have kids, and also build up. So I think it's just the time and destiny that made things happen that way. Captain went to tell Wale this in a misunderstanding way. Wale, hey, whatever happened. Well, we had to pick up the pieces. You get me? You know, because in life, sometimes things happen for you to learn, to be able to stand firm and you know grow up, because you need that type of pain to grow up. Yeah, man. And I feel like it's a blessing as well. Maybe some people will see it like, yeah, but it's a blessing for me, and you know, because I had time to be able to focus on my kids, my family, and also, you know, grow up within myself, within the music, know how to, you know, when and how to drop music, and be able to work on albums, like 4 albums now. So it's just a blessing, and everybody had to just face their journey differently, because no matter what, if you alone for career, if 4 people do the career or career, so the career for career. So as soon as I carry it, then right now we say don't go to the web, and it's reality. We are here in Canada, so it's just part of the journey and part of the growth.
Yeah. So have you had a chance to speak to Shatta ever since the issue, or you haven't had?
I think I think, you know, say my father there. I meet him a couple of times, and yeah, we good. We good. I'm good with Captain. I'm good with Joint. I'm good with everybody, because I just feel like, you know, at the end of the day, we can't fight forever, and peace is very essential. What you say, you know, bad vibe, past vibes, cartel. Vibes cartel say if you come out, you cool down. You say the life, you just have to, you know, take it easy, make your money, take care of your family, and allow negativity. Vibes cartel and Movado, you bad past them.
Of course.
You can't be bad past vibes cartel and Movado. They did things, and you know, violence, but I just feel like, see, I know how my fans are. People love me for the Zongo. And anytime I take something, I say, hey, make we fight. The fight go be fight where it go turn something else.
Yeah.
So I just don't want to see that, because I want to see people survive. I want to see people make it in life. I want to see the positive side of life. Because where I grew up is full of negativity.
Small thing, no go see say gun. Small thing, no cutlass. Small thing, no they cut somebody. I don't want to see those things anymore.
Yeah.
I want to see positivity. Yo, small thing, no somebody help somebody. Small thing, no somebody in career go next level.
Yep.
Small thing, no
Stuff
like
that.
yeah, school somebody be intelligent for school. No, we give them scholarship. Somebody like positive things in life. That's all me at the self I want to see
Right.
because I feel like growing up, I've seen enough negativity. When we were growing up in Nima Dancehall City, we fight, la show.
Yeah.
We don't see anything for the fighting
You see-
side.
you see-
How
you see
how
what
many
I'm talking
people from Nima Dancehall City say they will tell you say they get this, they achieve this inside the music industry? You understand me? But they've been doing this for a while, years. And this industry, if you don't sit down, learn and strategize yourself, you will feel be famous, but I don't get one CD.
It's true.
Real vibe.
It's true.
So you have to also know how to go around the stuff, your music, how to monetize small things. Me I did here right now, inshallah, alhamdulillah, Facebook, all my medias they give me coins. So if myself I no chop the money, tomorrow my kids will come chop one.
For sure.
You understand me? It's like you have to build it for it to start. You no go fit the building, they go reach maybe lengthly, you know, put roofing, they say you let the building go. Water go enter inside. So you have to stand and build it for it to get to another level. So Self Nation, we are still building brick by brick. Building my house have teach me another lesson in life because anything I dey do, I dey find lesson in it. It make us say no, everything be small. When you focus on it, you can build it the way you want. And once it's built the way you want, people will get attracted to, oh, Charlie, this thing nice. So how come today I did Canada? It's because, yeah, the building have been building and people are also loving it. And courtesy of my family and, you know, big people and one or two people who love me out here, we're able to fix things. And here am I in Canada. Big up to Afro Entertainment, Dollar Man, Yard Bass, you know, Ginny Box, and everybody supporting this goal. We're just trying to, you know, focus and let people know. Say, if you believe in yourself, you too go fit do one. You understand me? Yeah, man.
I love that.
Yeah.
You two go fit do one.
You too go fit do one. For
Most
do one,
definitely, most
nobody go do
definitely.
one for you.
Most
Trust me,
definitely.
nobody go do one for you. So you just have to make sure that people see, say you want do one, and God to see from your heart, say this is what you want. Yeah, because all I wanted to do is music, and I did love music, and music also loved me back because it showed me, say, no, if you just do one well, you do one right, the right people will follow, and people, things will get to the right place. So yeah.
So in the Nima Dancehall City right now,
Mm-hmm.
is there any like upcoming artists you feel like this one has a bright future, or this one is so talented?
Yeah, definitely. We have a lot of artists out there that are doing so well. Like, you know, Toxic Ranks. I don't know if you know Toxic Ranks. He's a very good boy and he's very lyrically inclined. He's good. You know, we just need more focus and more discipline. Like I said, you know, say where we come from, the discipline, you know, really deep. You have to discipline yourself. You see, that's why most of us, the football and things, we don't feel play the things. Because you don't get discipline. As I grew up, where I learned some things in life. But as we grow up, we dey grow. Nobody even who go your birthday self. You don't know how to give gift. We don't know those things.
Yeah.
It's not like we are some type of people. But it's not part of us.
It's not.
But when you grow up in this part of the world, you realize that, oh no, there are special days like this. Mommy's day. You have to make sure say, oh, some flowers for mommy or some things from birthdays. You will learn how to do those things. So now I've grown up and I've learned those things, and I want my kids to learn it from infant. So say when they grow up, they know say no, some things, some special days, some things they. But when we're growing up, something challenge. Boss, who are they doing change back? So we're just trying to, you know, create a brighter future for the next generation. That's all.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
nice.
man.
And also finally, I want you to tell us if there's any future projects that's coming down and everything.
Definitely. Like 2025, I will say action is the new law. But action is like main like major project. You get me? With this Canada, it's not even talking, it's action. But you see now Addi Self in Toronto. You get me? So I just feel like this year I have an EP coming out, which is action EP. The song Anytime We Roll Out, Money at the Answer. Yeah, no, we no beg for no sponsor. At 6 say we got the brain cancer. Girl say that they make me come faster. It's another song on my action EP.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah. Action EP and Charlie. I just want to tell people that let action work more than the talking. Like anything you want to do, because sometimes if you want to do something where you did even think I'm too much, it's big for you. You see, I'm like, hey, Charlie, this out. But if you just go and do one, you will see, ah, this is simple like that. Yes. If you put action more, you feel say, yeah, the thing don't be that hard. But if you spend Charlie, oh, go Jeka Saneka, Jeka drive loading. But if you just go now, you just go drive, you've done it. But if I'm telling you, it's hard. Yeah. So if you just put action like in whatever we do, like the way you said, I'm coming to do a podcast, you are here, we are doing it. Nobody say I'm coming, oh Charlie Mikachi, oh Chala Mama. But go well. Yeah, so me, I just like the action now. And I say action is the new law. And I have action EP coming. First song dropping in Toronto. And we have a video. Ginny Box car. That magic they do. You don't go tell them TV magic there. I'm from another side.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So Charlie, I just love the vibe and the energy.
I love the vibe too.
Yeah. In Toronto, like the vibe is crazy. The love as I landed. Yo, like it's crazy how we pull up from the airport and stuff like that. So yeah, man. And then 30th, we have a big show. That's the main reason why I'm here. In my North American tour as well. I'm hoping for any bookings anywhere around the North America. Addi Self is ready to fly out. I'm here. So let's do it. Let's do the work. Me, I don't want to talk anything. Kai, money they call me for my break. Yamba kinchiki yade wa nasa yanzu kungane. This time me I go the party. Addi Self. Yeah, we take it over. We the show Ghana. I'm out here, 30th June, all white affair, Afro Entertainment, Addi Self, Life at Lashish. Charlie, Migachi, can't find me Canada one up.
Yeah, Castle, bro. All my Canadians, like, if you're following this channel or you came across the video, whether in the Caribbean or anywhere, I don't know where people watching me from the Caribbean. This is a dancehall artist from Ghana, right?
You got my Caribbean people.
Most definitely. His name is Addi Self. You can look him up on YouTube, on Twitter, anywhere, like
TikTok,
anywhere.
verified.
You understand? So,
Fully.
And follow him. I mean, he's got good music in his YouTube channel that you can relate to, and also like jump at your birthdays, parties, and everywhere.
Yeah,
like he said, it's also open for bookings as well. He's gonna be here for a while. How long are you gonna be here for?
I'm gonna be here for a while. You know, it's summertime, so I summer.
Most definitely.
So
you can book him up.
Coming. Because your bookings will also determine how long I'll be here.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
so I mean, you can book him up, and then it's gonna come.
Any party, any show, if it be
funeral, funeral,
transport there, yeah, man.
Charlie, bro, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, man, Ginny Box, Charlie, thank you so much, and I appreciate what you are doing as a Zongo youth. You know, trying to also create a path out here. Is positive, and I support it 100%. No matter the level I reach, I will still be here for you. Big up yourself, respect.
Take care, guys. I appreciate you being around, and make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you are old, make sure you give your comments and share with your family and friends.
Follow my YouTube channel to Addi Self, ADDISELF. Subscribe, comment on all my videos. Let's keep it locked, keep it going.
We out.